your title, and what you're best known for in the blockchain space.
Matthew Roszak. I'm chairman and co-founder of Block, or a blockchain technology company. And I've been a blockchain investor, entrepreneur, and advocate for the last 6-7 years in the space. And when I wake up in the morning, I can't find anything better to do. This is like one of those things that once you scratch the surface, there's no going back.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. In one sentence, what can you say about Polymath?
Well, Polymath is doing something very difficult in this space. Security tokens, over the recent past, people have shied away from. Polymath is going right at that problem and solving it. Mm-hmm. And security tokens, the notion of a security token and all the form factors around that, very complicated. And once it gets developed and unfolds, it's going to be very, very powerful.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and your involvement with Polymath?
So I've been an investor in, at this point, over 50 different projects in the space, everything from the bridges, roads, and tunnels of exchanges, payment processors, wallets, miners, software layers, to these new tokenized networks. Mm-hmm. Was a participant in some of the earliest ones, MaidSafe, Factum, Mastercoin, Ethereum, and kind of been on this amazing ride to now. And have been a participant in Polymath as well. I serve as an advisor, and Trevor's a dear friend, and so really believe in his vision and what he's trying to accomplish here. And he's surrounded himself with a lot of great people.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. How do you think the security token market is going to disrupt the cryptocurrency market?
I think I'm a little bit more balanced on that notion. It is a massive market. It's security tokens and securities, IPOs, equity financings for small companies, medium-sized companies, large companies, divisions of public companies. This will be a new form factor on how people raise money. And that's going to be tens of trillions, a $50 trillion market in itself. Tokenized networks with utility tokens are just a different mindset. And on one hand, you're tokenizing cap tables, and you're allowing those to be traded, managed, stored, and the liquidity form factors are all different. The exchanges, the wallets, completely disrupt Wall Street. And create this new form factor. And whenever you see this technological change between one medium of either money or, in this case, securities, the players change too. And so Polymath is really positioning themselves in the right space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, let's talk a little bit about an ICO. What do you see the future of the ICO world, whether it be a security or a utility? And why do you think that?
I think it's going to be a balance. I mean, obviously, tokenizing cap tables and providing access to capital through tokens globally. So if you're a taxi driver in Indonesia, a soccer mom in Brazil, a goat herder in Ghana, you have access to this stuff. It's kind of a democratized way of raising money and a democratized way of participating in these new opportunities. And we're going to see this Cambrian explosion on not only equity tokens for securities like that, but every asset class. So think, real estate, and the same taxi driver could have a piece of the Empire State Building, fractional piece. So I think about it as fractionalizing assets in a way, and the security market is massive. To the utility token side, I think those are ways in which new networks, these digital cooperatives that we call blockchains, are being harnessed and kind of valued with this barometric token, and how the health of that particular network is behaving. And so that gets really exciting on both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. You touched on securities. How do you think securities on the blockchain will affect Wall Street or even affect finance?
Massive disruption. And people historically in fintech and venture always talk about, well, it could create the new Wall Street. For the first time, I could say that this technology and something like what Trevor and the team at Polymath are building can make a massive dent in that ecosystem where, again, the form factors are different, the exchanges, the wallets, the velocity, the liquidity, and this is global, 24/7. It's a big game changer.
Matthew, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks
Thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Cheers.